My glasses are already fogging up because I had to turn the fan off, and I'm going to die in this video. So, yeah, be prepared for that. Hey guys, Ginger here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you guys my Reading Rush TBR. So, I'm sure everyone probably knows what the Reading Rush is, but it used to be the BookTubeathon, and now they've changed the name and have a cool new website and all that fun stuff. I am on the website, so you guys can go send me a friend request if you want to. I can't see because there's just fog on my glasses and I'm sweating so much. But I have been on the fence about if I'm going to be successful at this readathon or not because of my recent anxiety issues that I've been having. But I am hoping that with great motivation and great books that I will be able to participate and have a fun time with everybody else. So I went ahead and built a little TBR for the Reading Rush. Some of these books were in my original July TBR, but that video got freaking messed up, so you didn't see some of these anyway, so they're still going to be new to you. I did double up on one challenge, so technically I will have 6 books, but I might try to squeeze in a manga or graphic novel or something just to get a 7th book in. I just haven't really figured out that last little bit, so I guess I will just start talking about the books that I plan to read for the Reading Rush. And I do plan on daily vlogging and participating in all of the Reading Rush activities. Obviously my plan and what actually happens are going to be probably different just because I'm me, but I am still planning to do all that stuff, and I am looking forward to participating and enjoying this fun readathon with all of you guys. And then I will be, after that, getting ready for the newts. So let's just see how the end of this month and August go, because I am hoping to get back into this reading thing and posting videos more often and all that fun stuff. So let's just get into it. So the first prompt is to read a book with purple on the cover, and technically 2 of these books technically work, but the one that I am going with is an ARC, and this comes out in August, so obviously I'd like to get to it this month. But that is Inland by THIS, I believe is how you pronounce it. She also wrote The Tiger's Wife, which I have on my TBR, but I have not read yet. But the purple is on the inside flap, the actual cover of the novel. This is an ARC, but I think this is just so pretty, and I love the different colors of purple in that. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I believe this is like a magical, realistic, historical fiction kind of, so way out of my element, but it still seemed pretty interesting to me, so I requested it, and that's why I have it. The next book the next challenge is to read a book in the same spot the entire time. I do most of my reading at work just because I am mostly doing nothing at work except for homework, so I can spend a lot of time reading there, and I will probably have at least 4 days of work next week, if not 3, and that is at least enough time to read 1 book at work. But that is going to be The Birthday Girl by Melissa De La Cruz, which is another ARC, and I believe this is a thriller mystery. I could be wrong, but I'm just getting that from the vibes of the cover. Like, it's really dark and kind of gives me like It vibes with that red balloon. But I have not read this, and she also wrote Alex and Eliza, which I think is like, isn't that the Hamilton thing? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not really into that, but so yeah, I am excited to read this, and I believe this is only, yes, it's less than 300 pages, so I should be able to get through it quickly, and we'll see if this is a thriller or if I'm just crazy and I have no idea what this is about. You know, most of the things that I read. Alright, so the next 2 challenges are the ones that I'm doubling up on, and challenge number 3 is a book that I meant to read last year, and then challenge number 4 is an author's first book or the debut novel. So these go hand in hand because this was an ARC that I received last year, and I'm like 99% positive this is their first book, and I've heard so much good things about this, and I like feel really ashamed that I haven't read it yet, and I got it as an ARC last year. But that is Anger is a Gift by Marco Shiro, and this is not necessarily a friendly for a readathon book, but it is covering 2 different challenges, so I thought that because it was covering 2 different challenges, it was like reading 2 different books. But this is like 450 pages, and the words are very, very small, but I've heard this is really touching, really representative of a lot of different things, and I just am excited to read it and give my thoughts on it finally. So hopefully I actually get to it during the reading rush. The 5th challenge is to read a book with a non-human main character, and this is super easy for me because you all know, or you should all know by now, that the Warrior series, which is all up here, is my all-time favorite series and is the longest series ever. And of course there are a couple books that I haven't read yet that are in that category. I do have other books in the perspective of a non-human character, like I have The Plague Dogs, and like there's Watership Down, which I mean I've already read, but still there's a lot of books, so if you're struggling with this, hit me up because I can tell you lots of recommendations. But yes, I am reading a Warriors book. This is The Raging Storm, which is the last book in this the series within a series. Before they come out the next one, and so this is like the finale, and I've already been kind of spoiled for some things, so I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and read it because I want to not be spoiled, because I've waited like 6 months to read this because I was planning on rereading the whole series and that didn't happen yet. So we're just gonna read this, and Warriors books always go super fast for me. This is like 300-page book, and I'm always intrigued by them, and it's hard for me to put them down, so I know this will be one that I can get through easily, and I love the challenge. So, oh, and this one also has purple on the cover. Technically the spine, because the spines make a picture, but yeah, so. And then challenge number 6 is read a book with 5 or more words in the title. I guess on the cover works too because the title's on the cover. And this is my last arc that I'm supposed to read in July, and I just kind of made all my arcs fit, which was good because I wanted to read them anyway, and it's already July 19th and I haven't read any of them. So that book is Things You Save in a Fire by Catherine Senner. I have her first book, How to Walk Away, and I have yet to read it, and I almost did that for the book that I meant to read last year because I did receive it as an arc last year. But I just thought that it wouldn't be, I don't know. So I might switch Anger is a Gift for that book. We'll see how I'm going. But I need to get this read before it comes out in August, so that is why it is this. And obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words. I mean, if you don't count, it's still 5, so works. This is a contemporary novel. I don't know if it's hard-hitting or not. I mean, it kind of sounds a little hard-hitting. And I just love these covers, like the covers that she has designed for her books. They match, which was half the reason I requested this. I know, I'm sucky. But yeah, so this is also on my TBR. So there is the 7th challenge, which is always read a book to movie adaptation. And I'm going to leave this one up in the air since I will be daily vlogging. I have a couple different things that I could read and then watch the movie, or I have a couple ideas of movies that are coming out later this year that I could read, like The Goldfinch, and there is another book that is like in the perspective of a dog that's coming out this year, and it sounds really, really cute. So yeah, I definitely have options, but I think that I'm going to leave that up in the air until I actually get to that challenge. And then, so you guys should just watch my vlogs to see what I pick for that. Or at least my wrap up when I'm done, you know, because then you'll get to see. So again, like I said, that is only 6 books. And so I will probably just pick up, like I said, a graphic novel or something easy to read for the reading a 7-book challenge. But obviously this isn't like the biggest deal of a readathon. It's mostly just to have fun and read books. So I'm not going to police myself super hard into reading 7 if I don't get to 7. I think 6 books is still pretty great. As long as I get the other challenges done, I think I will be happy. So I will leave my link to my profile on thereadingrush.com down below, and I would super enjoy learning what books you guys are planning to read for the Reading Rush, and and or if you're participating. So leave your videos down below or just let me know what's on your TBR and I will definitely go give your video a look. But yeah, those are the books that I'm planning to read for the Reading Rush. I'm super excited and I hope that I can read all of the books that I want to read next week. I will force myself to, hopefully, because I gotta do it. I gotta read some books. I just got to. This summer's kind of sucked about reading. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to see more of my content in the future. And until that future, I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!